Horror Oren. He has his chest torn apart and his eyeballs appear shrunken, while his antennas are also crooked. Musical type, standard drum kit. Raddy. In contrast to the official Sprunky, where Raddy was executed, in this counterpart, Raddy's jaw has been torn out, along with his right eye. His left spike and fangs were shattered. Musical type, snare drum. Clukr. In horror, his head is smashed by his hi-hat and he has red eyes. Musical type, hi-hat with effects. Funbot. Funbot's visor screen is cracked on the right side and appears dimmer, lacking its right eye. Musical type, Amen break. Vineria's wig has changed to a brown color and looks dry, with what appears to be vines emerging from her eye sockets. Her horn snapped as well. Musical type, shaker loops. Gray. He is not distinct, aside from having a frightened look and drooped ears. His pupils are smaller than usual to indicate that he is scared. Musical type, distorted synth bass. Brud. The top right corner of his head has been scraped and crushed by his own bucket, leaving his right eye dangling. His demeanor appears unchanged. Musical type, cinematic drums. Garnold. His visor is shattered, exposing his red-rimmed eye, with teeth visible where his mouth should be. Musical type, arpeggio synth. Ovax. His entire mouth and the lower part of his body's skin have been torn away. Musical type, crash cymbal. Sky. He is pierced by 4 metal rods, one in his ear, one in his eye, one on his head, and one close to his chest. His left eye and the base of his head are also currently bleeding. Musical type, electronic music box. Mr. Sun's visage is transformed into 9 eyes, featuring 1 large eye in the middle. His rays have taken on a pyramid shape and are elongated, resembling an ancient design. Musical type, piano. Durple. His eyes are now quite dilated, exhibiting a soft red glow within them. He maintains a blank expression. Musical type, trumpet. Mr. Tree's leaves have fallen off of his bark, and his face seems melted. The color of his trunk is now more reddish and desaturated. Musical type, organ. Simon. His antennae appear to be slightly drooping. His eyeballs are now significantly smaller, revealing the interiors of his sockets. His pupils are significantly dilated. He possesses a broad smile featuring well-defined teeth and noticeable gums. Musical type, square wave, heavily edited. Tunner. He has a bullet wound on his forehead and exhibits a more fearful and sagging look with his eyelids not matching. Musical type. Whistling. Mr. Fun Computer is not unique, except that he lacks a hat and his screen displays no lyrics yet. Musical type. Vocal. Wenda. She is currently grinning maniacally and appears unhinged. Her pupils are now elongated and smaller, and her ears have dropped. Musical type. Voice. Edited laugh. Pinki. Her face has been entirely shredded and pulled away, exposing mismatched teeth and bloodshot eyes that are uneven with tiny pupils. Her ears are drooped. Musical type. Female. Choir. Jevin. He stays completely unchanged, except one side of his face is darkened and black, and his eyelids are a bit droopy. Musical type. Male choir. Black. When jump scaring, his eyes diminish in size while the sockets remain unchanged, becoming more realistic in shape with elongated pupils and a large mouth showcasing intricate teeth. Musical type. Ambiance. Tox's eyes appear to be melted, with the sclera showing a slightly greener tint and having very small pupils. Their mouth is entirely torn open, revealing sharp teeth, with poisonous liquid oozing from it. The radiation emblem on their chest is now shining as well. Musical type. Meow synth. AC. His ears are drooped and his cheek fur appears a bit more unkempt. His mouth is hidden and his pupils appear much smaller. His right eye resembles a hole, with lines underneath that look like liquid. His head is detached from his body, with blood flowing from his neck. Musical type. Amen. Break very fast.